Hey, would you leave a restaurant or refuse to patronize one if they had a picture of the president hanging over the bar? That's what's happening at a Phoenix restaurant. Is it pronounced Zolo?
Don't know. Oh, that rhymed.
I think it's Zolo. Xolo. How else would you pronounce it?
I have no idea. I've never been there.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you pronouncing it?
Zolo?
Zolo. Okay. Let's
Well,
go
like
with
when
it.
you see like Xavier, sometimes people go Xavier.
I don't know if it's Xavier or Xavier. I never knew that.
I think it's Xavier.
You think it's Xavier?
I don't think it's Xavier.
So X is the Z then. Okay.
That's what. Let's operate with that moving
let's
forward.
do it. I like that.
So Zolo, here in Phoenix says they are being targeted due to their political beliefs because they have a picture of Trump hanging above the bar.
What? I find it funny.
Which part?
I find it funny that you would rather support someone than and turn people off. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Because I would leave this restaurant. And it has nothing to do with Trump. I don't hate Trump. I don't love Trump. I don't think he's a very good president. But I don't hate the guy.
I do. Just if there was ever.
I don't want to hate. I don't want to.
I'm full of it. Up to about here.
I've had people. I've told you this before. I've had people come to my house, and I've hired them to do work.
Sure.
And I don't remember. A couple things have happened. It was like one year was an electrician. Another year was like a bug guy or something like that.
It's always something going on, right?
Well, the first one had a big Trump thing. And I said...
On his vehicle?
Yeah, I said, I'm not interested. And that was the second year. The previous year, someone had like a Biden thing. And I go, I'm not interested. And they're like, what do you mean? I go, I don't want that sitting in front of my house. I don't care if you like Joe Biden. I don't need the bumper sticker. I'm good. I'm going to hire somebody else.
I don't see other politicians' stuff on trucks and flags.
Well, those are two things that I've noticed.
Yeah.
It was weird. It happened like 1 year and then the next year. So if you want to bring your political views to my home, you can leave.
Do you think there's a bar with a portrait of Joe Biden above it anywhere?
No, I don't think anybody likes Joe Biden.
Yeah, I don't even think in Delaware.
Probably
there
not.
is, down the street from where he lives.
My point is, though, why would you hang, let's just say, a Trump picture, knowing, like, are you there to make money or are you there to make a political statement? Because if you're there to make a political statement, that's fine. Because I know for me, when I go out to dinner and I'm taking my wife out to dinner, I don't want to see any politicians. I don't want to know what your politics are. I'm tired of politics. I'm sick of it. I think we're all sick of it. Aren't you sick of it? I'm sick of it.
Now, they claim, the owners of the restaurant, say that on their private social media accounts, there was a picture of one of them holding a sign supporting Trump.
All right. Well, what does that have to do with the restaurant, though?
They're saying people found that and then started pushing it out.
Well, do they have a picture of Trump at their bar?
Okay, then they do have a picture of Trump over the bar. That apparently came after the pictures of them on social media came out.
Yeah, I don't think this. I don't care what is on your personal social media. As long as if I'm going into an establishment, I don't want any politics. None. None. I don't care if you're the most liberal person in the world and you like AOC. I don't care if you're a MAGA person. I don't. I just don't want to know. I want to go to your restaurant and enjoy it. I don't want to go to your restaurant and see Joe Biden's face up there, or Donald Trump's face up there, or a blank "You Joe Biden" sticker. You know, there were those.
Oh yeah.
Or even people are hateful towards Donald Trump too. Something like that. If I walked to a restaurant and it said "No Trump supporters here," well, I'm not a Trump supporter or a Biden supporter. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat.
But this is happening, and I'd argue it's happening more. I remember I saw a video here in Phoenix of people trying to boycott a Mexican restaurant. Portas, oh God, Manantial?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Sounded good, didn't it?
I think it sounded pretty good.
I sold it like I knew what I was saying.
Well, no, you have to, don't go over it. If you're going to sell it, sell it. Don't go over it.
I really
don't ask if it was good.
I appreciate this kind of feedback. It's helping me.
Thank you. I mean, you're welcome.
They had a post on social media wearing the MAGA hat.
So it's a Mexican restaurant.
It's a Mexican restaurant.
I think the owner's daughter was a Trump supporter wearing the red hat.
Okay. And people got outraged over that. I saw social media posts of people saying, how can you How can you profit off of the culture while supporting Trump at the same time?
You can support whoever you want. This is America. And by the way, was this owner's daughter wearing the Trump hat in the restaurant?
That I don't believe so.
No, I don't believe so either.
But
So-
again, they found it on social media, and then they extrapolated it to, apparently she works at the restaurant, to representing the entire business. Which I would argue, whether it's fair or not is almost irrelevant.
Yeah. If you want to walk around in a MAGA hat and you're a restaurant owner, you're going to lose people. But if
There's going to be certain people that choose not to patronize your business, whatever it is.
I'm one of them. I don't need to know your politics. I'll find another place. And it's nothing to do with Donald Trump. It's just politics. Any politics whatsoever.
Didn't you tell me about a neighbor come up to you the other day?
Why did a neighbor come up and a new neighbor?
Brand new to the
somewhere?
neighborhood, you know, going around.
Hey.
You know, Gatos is practically the welcome wagon, for goodness sakes. You gotta hip them to how we're gonna do Christmas lights, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. How are you? I'm great. Hey, you're a MAGA guy.
That's what he said to you.
That's what she said to me.
She,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I go no, and I don't talk politics. You're like a Democrat. And I go no, and I said it's been nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm total
Loons,
turnoff.
they live amongst us.
It's a turnoff for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like if somebody came up and said, I don't know, is there? I don't think there's a Democratic politician who's somewhat popular these days.
No.
I can't think
not
of
that
one.
I know of. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I mean, it just goes.
So
the other
what
way
you're
too.
saying, what's the win
There-
in you're tying your business, whether it's a restaurant or a plumber or whatever, what's your win in tying it to a politician, your business?
There is no win. You lose business. I mean, you could look at it the other side. Maybe you gain business because that person likes that you're wearing the MAGA hat. The person's
Yeah, but
house
you're already at their
you're
house.
going to is,
You're already there.
Well, just think of somebody who really dislikes Donald Trump.
Uh-huh.
And let's say a plumber comes over to the house in a MAGA hat. If that person really dislikes Donald Trump,
They're going to say, get out of my house.
they're not going to let that person in.
Yeah, they're gonna say that.
And you know what? I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Yeah. I don't want to do business with you.
No, you don't. There was.
Now, who you
I'll
voted
give you
for
another
is
one.
irrelevant. You're wearing Bob's Plumbing on your hat.
There was a TikTok I saw a few years ago.
Okay. Well, I
And
know you're big on TikTok. Your
I
dances
love
are
TikTok. It's
phenomenal. I got to
fantastic.
tell you.
So there was video of this.
Okay.
Okay. A man in a truck parks at a home in the driveway because the homeowner has hired that person.
Okay. They're coming to do a service.
That person walks up, rings the doorbell.
Ding dong.
The woman who enters the door is black.
Okay.
The woman looks out at the car
Yeah.
and sees a certain flag. How about the rebel flag?
Yeah. The redneck flag.
Yeah.
The losing flag, by the way. They
It
did
is the
lose.
loser flag.
They did lose.
Yeah. The Confederate flag.
Yeah. The
What do
losing
you-
side.
What do you think is going to happen?
You can
Why
leave.
would I ever hire you,
Yeah.
especially if I'm a black woman?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I hire you? You think that? You want to go back to that? Get off my property. And that's what she said. She said, and she was pretty eloquent about it. She goes, I'm sorry, but I can't hire you. I'm seeing what's on your truck.
Can't do business with you.
I can't do business with you. And I'm not going to be recommending you to anybody. So I'm going to ask you to, I'm going to say goodbye. That's what it was. And he's like, you don't want to hire me just because of that? And she goes, absolutely.
Absolutely,
Absolutely.
I don't. Yeah.
So, hey, you want to, if you want to proudly, wear your I Hate Liberals t-shirt, or if you want to wear, my favorite t-shirt is, I saw this a couple of years ago.
Really?
It was a Benghazi t-shirt. Remember the whole Hillary thing where she blew that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, people wear their political
You're wearing a
affiliation.
Benghazi
It was
t-shirt?
ridiculous. They wear, if you want to wear it on your sleeve, be my guest. It's fine. But I don't care what side you're on. You're not going to get into my house. I'm not going to go to your restaurant.
Yeah.
But okay, can I give you one more thing? If let's say that we were at the Diamondbacks game the other day, right?
We were.
Okay, let's say that somebody came up to us and said, "Hey, enjoy the show." All this stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, and the guy goes, I own a restaurant.
Oh.
And you
Really
find
nice
out
of you.
he's a big Trump supporter.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
go to the
fine.
restaurant. I
It
don't
don't bother
care.
me, yeah.
Yeah, as long as I don't see any politics at the door or
I
inside.
don't care how you vote.
No, I don't care either.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to make that clear.
If you're wearing the shoes and
There are-
walking around with the Bible,
There are Trump. Well, I do like the
the
Bible.
Trump shoes and the Trump Bible,
No, the Trump Bible.
I'm going to judge the living bejesus out of you.
I am out on the Trump Bible.
You're out on the Trump Bible.
No, that is not the real Bible.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. It's
Thou shalt have 3 wives. That's not
all
in there?
right. You know,
Just checking.
Yeah.
Is there porn stars in it? Yes or no?
In the Bible?
In the Trump Bible.
In the Trump Bible, I don't believe so. I don't believe that those 2 words should ever be said in the same setting.
Thanks for watching Outspoken with Bruce and Gatos. Tap to watch more from KTAR News and click the button in the middle to subscribe.